Okay, y'all, I'm back for more expansion Diablo 4. I can never remember the name of this expansion. The something hatred, vessel of hatred, bottle of hatred. I don't fucking know. It's the new thing that's out. Anyway. So as I predicted in my last gameplay, my buddy did power level me because that's what he enjoys doing. So I'm like, fuck it, whatever, do your thing. So now I'm level 90. Well, Paragon level 94. And, you know, I got some decent gear. I mean, it took some time to, you know, put some of the stuff together and mastercraft it and get it to roll and this, that, and the other. And I'm still missing quite a number of things. Like, I still don't have all the items needed for all the tempering recipes. My glyphs aren't really leveled at all. Hell, I'm still finding glyphs. So there's still a lot of work to put into this character, but the build I'm using is called the Evade Eagle build, and there is no fucking way that this is gonna exist. I bet, because when I'm recording this, it's Sunday. I have a suspicion come tomorrow or Tuesday, this shit's gonna get nerfed into the ground, and I'll show you. I will show you exactly why. I have never quite seen a... Like, I thought the Ball Lightning Sorceress was bad, and I still think that's a stronger character, but this shit's ridiculous. So, let me do this seasonal, because I haven't touched any of the story stuff, because I wanted to do it for the gameplay, so I've only done, like, you know, levels and shit like that. So anyway, let's click on some of these guys so I can get this going.
When Akarat wills it, we will find his tomb.
What if he never meant for us to find it?
That it even exists.
Don't talk like that! Our faith is our strength, always has been. And it's all we have left now.
Black ichor, thick as mud, seeps from the earth, tainting all that it touches. Great hulking demons follow in its wake, bearing portals to the fiendish realms. This is not the wanton chaos of the Triune. This is intimate. This is hatred, seething in the veins of the land. Mephisto's vile corruption has returned. We Zakarum are few, but we shall fight this creeping evil to our last. Will you help us? Illness from this accursed swamp robbed me of my strength years ago. But my conviction remains. I do what I can from here, calling my brothers and sisters to action, and providing what sundries I can to those who aid our fight.
See, there's no way they're not going to do a expansion or a whatever that is about Crusaders. Like, there's no way. There's zero chance they're not going to put Paladins in this game or Crusaders or whatever. Realm Walker, spread Mephisto, delve into the portal. Yeah. I've done this. I've actually done quite a bit of this.
My brothers and sisters speak highly of you, Wanderer. May the light protect you.
Let's see. Defeat a Realm Walker. Okay. I actually don't like the Realm Walkers.
The light is needed in the darkest of places. Yet sometimes the light must call on darkness in turn.
Damn. A lot of stuff he just gave me. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's nothing I really need. Just kind of glancing at it. All right. We need to find a Realm Walker, which they're just kind of anywhere, it seems like. I mean, I haven't really seen like a set place one spawned. So I don't immediately see one on the map anywhere. Okay, well, we'll have to do this later when there's a realm walker on the map. I just don't, I don't see one. So we'll do this. We'll do a pit. Oh, wait, right here. So then where though? Like where's the fucking thing gonna spawn at? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I will find a realm walker and then I'll show off how that works. Okay, well, I found a realm walker, so this will kind of show you a little bit because there's probably gonna be enemies that come out, like what this build's like. The basic concept for this build is Blizzard. if I understand what's happening, Blizzard made an item. Like or a skill with the Spiritborn that gives you a additional evade. So I have 2 evades. And then they also proceeded to make something that will reset your evade on every third use of it. But then there's also a thing that makes your third use of it completely reset it. And then they also made it to where when you evade, you do damage. So basically, I can spam evade like a psychopath and just kill everything on the screen. It is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Like basically you just spam spacebar or your evade button. Like there's no way this is gonna exist. Like, there's no way that this is gonna exist for a long time. There's no way. Like, I mean, maybe, but look at this. This is like, I'm not even playing the game. I'm just hitting spacebar. I mean, yes, sometimes I can hit some of these cooldowns down here. Like, you know, I'll click Ravager when I actually want to do, you know, even more damage. The like only problem with this build is that it's hard to control because, you know, you're evading, so like you're moving forward, so you're like, you have to account for that when you're doing stuff. if you do this build, I strongly encourage you to go into the options and turn off the setting that makes the screen shake. And even then, the screen's still gonna kind of, it like jerks around just because of how it, you know, the camera works with evading. So if you're prone to motion sickness, this might not work for you. You know, I really don't like these events. All right, so he dies. Now I go into here. I'm pretty sure I did a realm walker on my normal character, or on, I mean on this character before it turned into whatever the hell he is now, or she is. Yeah, now I'm just gonna fly around the dungeon, just deleting everything. Like, this build makes no sense. Okay, so do I want torment challenges, gold, equipment? Probably materials makes sense. Because I'm doing a lot of upgrading. Oh, and the other thing about when you're evading is you're invincible. That's the other thing to this. I mean, I can die. It does happen. But it's pretty much the times where, like, you know, I stand still for more than like a split second and everything's gonna one-shot me anyway. God, and poison in this expansion, oh, it hurts so bad. Wait, what? Oh, there's more. Oh. Oh, my little buddy leveled up. All right. But yeah, I mean, as funny as I think this is, and it is pretty fun. Like, there's no way. I struggle to imagine how Blizzard's gonna let this persist. The other thing about this build that makes it so fucking funny to me is that because you're evading the whole time, and you know, it's like, it's basically infinity evade. You move faster on your mount. No, I'm sorry, you move faster doing the evade than you do using your fucking mount. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's like I almost hate it because it's like, it just completely, like, to me, it just like completely like breaks the fucking game. Like, I truly have no idea how Blizzard could balance the game with something like this in it. That's why I don't know if it's gonna exist much longer. All right, let's do let's do a pit. A pit's gonna be funny as fuck. I haven't even done it. Well, I mean, I've done pits with my buddy, but I haven't done one on my own. Let's see. I do appreciate on the pit menu now, it's very clear, like, hey, if you pick this level, you're basically doing like tier 3, tier 4 and shit like that. Fucking ridiculous, man. This is so stupid. I mean, it really is. See, it it just makes no fucking sense at all. Just doesn't. So clearly, I haven't done a lot of these on my own. Like pretty much, I set in them to have my buddy power level me. I mean, so. The way they do the difficulties is different now too, because like, I mean, you still go to the statue to switch it, but like there's different tiers now. So I'm in tier 2 right now, but you know, it goes all the way up to tier 4. And I've done like tier 3. I mean, I can strictly speaking do tier 3, but like I don't quite do enough damage to really like murder everything, you know, fast enough. But I mean, look at how much more difficult it gets. Armor's reduced by 750, resistance by 75%, right? And then you get to tier 4, armor's reduced by 1,000 and resistance by 100%. Like goddamn, like why?
Father Inarius sacrificed himself to defeat Lilith, to save us all from damnation. Will he return? That depends. If you continue indulging in sin, or stay true.
Oh, I haven't checked this in a while. Let's see. Okay, I guess. Man, this level's super slow too. How does this go? Is it 90? Yeah. Oh, that's cool looking. Wow. Okay. I definitely. Ooh, that's a cool one too. Oh wow. Okay.
Don't think Subo likes me.
I don't think Subo likes anyone. But don't fret. He's wary of...
Ah, so she is. It's time she learned this part of the trade.
The Pale Hand had a reputation. We never commanded the resources of the wolves, so we had to make do. We'd fight someone else's battles and take what their enemies left behind.
You were looters.
And I'm in good company, eh? Earn a mercenary's trust, and we'll keep an eye out for whatever bits and bobs you might desire. Speak with Faye. You'll pay in pale marks, coins daubed with chalk dust. Careful, friend. It shows you're one of us now.
Mercenaries trade their loot against pale marks. You earn pale marks by gaining mercenary rapport and completing events with mercenary. Barter their loot in exchange for pale marks. Okay, so it's just another rep grind.
All these numbers are so boring.
They're just as important to a smith as a hammer. You'll never make a living if you don't learn how to balance a book, Faye.
I guess.
Oh, so this just has like items. Well, I guess I'll take this. And then this refreshes it? Oh, I see. So like if I come here and I don't like it, I have to like hit this to refresh it. I got it. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, should I just keep refreshing it until I get like caches and shit like that? Okay. Cool. Oh, I have a lot of unique items. Where's my cash look? I mean, this isn't that much, but like, considering I haven't really done a whole lot, I have a lot of stuff in here. So, yeah. Okay, which one of y'all's like the blacksmith? Is it that guy right there? Or it's the anvil. Okay, got it. All right, well, the helms are all useless because I have a unique one. The chest. I mean, the chest could be an upgrade. Yeah, not really. Of course, both of the items with the stars on them are boots that I don't need. So that's cool. So I don't need any of this. Bye. Okay, so now what? Yeah, and there's something about like a raid or something. I think that's what the Dark Citadel is, but I don't know what that is. So we are just going to ignore that, and we're just going to continue with the the main quest here. I can't imagine the like main quest is gonna have anything that difficult in it, considering my character will just delete everything.
He's strong for having such a fresh wound, though you recovered from yours like it was nothing. I might have helped a bit, sure, but not this much. What makes you so special?
I don't know.
I guess none of us do. Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat, and leave it at that. Come, let's find your friend. We can get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs. Let's start our search there.
Still working on Paragon boards and shit like that. So I need... There we go. Okay, now watch this.
A moment he isn't whispering in my ear. That's all I need. The Korost docks. Rest.
This boatman died screaming. I hope your friend knows what she's doing. The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind. Just following a hunch. Go.
Someone must have seen Neyrao. I should ask around.
I saw her 10 days ago.
Where?
Fisherman's home. End of the docks.
Are you all right?
The fisherman was choking, covered in tar, begging for help. And she walked right past him. Barely even noticed him. Who does that?
Is she still inside? No, and don't go looking for her either. The place is cursed.
Wait. Is this the docks from Diablo 2? I swear it is. Because of this. Like, this is from Diablo 2, ain't it?
Not for a few days, but she stayed in this house. The fisherman offered the girl shelter when no one else would.
And what did he get for it? Eaten by hollows. Same as anyone else who goes looking for her. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Spirits. What happened here? Did Neyrao do this? Hollows. Wherever Neyrao goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted.
All I found was this page torn from a book.
Let me see that. The devastation of Kurast. A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Neyrao could have taken this from. Come.
This is the kid bin, child. It protects us from the hollows.
More of that foul stuff. Neyrao is definitely here then.
Oh yeah, no, this is for sure the area from Diablo 2. Because look, there's Kalim's will.
Like a madman's den than an archive in here.
There's the tome.
Would you believe it was both? She must have been looking for something. See what you can find.
Ormus. Yeah, that's right.
An old friend. Goes by the name of Ormus. I was just a boy when I met him. Scavenging old ruins, sticking my nose where it didn't belong. And he was the village nut. Caught me pilfering from his collection. Slapped me on the back and said I reminded him of his own boyhood. He's moved on to bigger and better things now. Travincal? Why would she go there?
I found her notes. I think she hoped to learn something from it.
To learn? Travincal is the site of the Zakharum's bloodiest tragedy. She's mad for going there. You're even worse for following her. And I'll not think about what that makes me for choosing to go with you. We'll need help if we're to survive. A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on. If we're lucky, he might even answer.
Hi. I swear this game's more of a direct sequel to Diablo 2. I mean, there are some things in 3 that are in this game, but like, I swear this game almost borderline ignores Diablo 3.
Well, when Kuke picked a fight with Welio, and Obawu was caught kissing Jutame. Oh, and Uak says he nearly caught a lion.
There are no lions in Nahantu, Ime. You keep spreading rumors and the children might just believe you.
Don't run! Don't hide from the likes of hell! We shall break the waves of blood!
Yeah, like everything here, it's all like one reference after another to Diablo 2, which is cool. Even though Act 3 was always like my least favorite act in Diablo 2. No, that's a lie. Act 2 is my least favorite, followed by Act 3. But I did like Act 1 the best and Act 4 second best. And then Act 5 was my third best.
A drag infestation. Help me uproot it. Now, could you clean up their mess? This place was meant to be sacred. I wouldn't know him. He keeps to himself. Lost souls drunk on the toxins of the wilds. Usually travelers from other shores who didn't know a thing about this patch of sanctuary and never cared to learn. They twist the jungle to their needs, squeeze its lifeblood into poisons. They take and take and take. Careful you don't sip from their brews. You might find yourself hooked as they are. No, you've done plenty. In cleansing the space, You cleansed yourself. All that's left is to reach out. Heni oiso hana vihacho akarat.
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spirit-born of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now. Tell me why you seek this gift.
We march on the cursed city of Travenkal to save a friend. She is in great danger.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair. If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss. But this much I will do. I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travenkal. And when next we speak, perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Sewuni Hu Pakik.
You should consider yourself lucky. You've got less to prove than the average boon seeker. He's given us protection against the Hollow Rot. We'll never get a better chance than this. Meet me outside Travenkal.
Okay, but before I keep rolling in this, I'm gonna make a cup of joes, so I'll be right back. Okay, got my coffee. I am prepared for some more Diablo. Let's get back to this and away.
Join me, will you?
Fucking ridiculous.
Travenkal is the heart of every bad thing that's ever happened in Nahantu. The primeval was caged here once, broke his bonds, killed the city, would kill the world if we let him. Swells abroad as far as the eye can see, and you're chomping at the bit to wade right in. Slow down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things. To make things worse, the whole city is walled off. To keep us out, or Neyrel in, I don't know.
Buddy, trust me, I'm not worried about anything that's in here.
I'll need to tend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready. And watch my back. Wihacho akarat. Haeopa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan.
Buddy, there's nothing that this thing could throw at us that's going to be a problem for me. I'm just telling you right now.
I can't save you a second time.
So long as you stay close. So, stay close.
Oh, if I go too far, it turns dark, huh?
Come back. You won't survive out there.
Yeah. I like wonder what would happen. Would it just kill me?
They're closing in.
Stay with the light.
I don't know. Yeah, this build isn't really designed for like following things.
Wehacho akarat. Haeo pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan. Wehacho akarat. Hawa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan.
We need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time. Travancore was a sacred city. These old hunks of metal still remember the holy light they once carried. They are anchors for the spirit I call out. They strengthen his boom, offer a place for his energy to rest, and a moment of respite. Not just for us, but for the spirits of all who perished here too.
So I just gotta go turn these things on.
Let's be honest with one another. Wherever your friend goes, death follows. Now she walks right into Travancore. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred. Tell me the truth. Nereal's prisoner. Who is it?
Mephisto.
Well, it's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. Are you sure he's the prisoner? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Into the dark.
Ooh, the old Durance of Hate. Okay, that's pretty cool.
The Durance of Hate. Mephisto's prison once. Now. I hope to never come here.
Hey, shout out to all my old Diablo 2 players that ran this place nonstop with the teleport sorcerers to fucking delete Mephisto to get his shit and teleport out real quick.
What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friend, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse.
Ooh, I get to fight him? Oh, yeah. Oh.
Only she can unmake her prison. Seek Abulan, for he has strength to lend her.
We must trust him. Go! Into the portal!
Seek who? Who's that?
No. I don't think she has long at all. That trance is the one thing keeping Mephisto at bay. If we interrupt her now, she'll be lost to us. But don't give up on her yet. This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. And Akarat believes she can still be saved. That's enough for me. Abulan is a spirit. As for how he'll help, only Akarat knows. Abulan saved my life once, a long, long time ago. Funny to be asking for his help again. Who else?
Akarat. He was...
Beautiful. I know. I think he's the reason Neyrelle is still holding on. Akarat said that Neyrelle needs Abulan's aid. If he believes Abulan can help her, we'd best listen. Go. Leave Travenkar. Travel southeast. We'll meet in Korast.
Sleep tight, little one.
Papa, I'm not ready for sleep.
Shh. Don't wake your sister. You know, children who don't listen will be turned into flower food by dregs.
I don't want to be flower food.
Hey, you!
Yes, you.
Eru sent me. He asked me to point you to the council chambers, at the Sikurat's Peak. They've pulled him into a meeting. Looked bad. Whose feathers did he ruffle this time?
Wait, a new world system awaits for you once level 60. Conquer higher and higher pit levels, unlocking torment difficulties. It's kind of odd that that's popping up, but what if?
My first time in Korast. I'm from Senzawi. What about you?
Shush! Show some respect. This is the Council of Kurast, not your village feast.
Akarat insisted we find Abulan, and that's what I intend to do.
Oh? Eru speaks with the great Akarat? How novel.
I'm being serious, Ormus.
And who are you, stranger, to ask after Abulan?
A friend. My friend. I vouch for him, without hesitation.
Arrow.
Abulan will not be easy to find. He has a mural in the Undercity, but it's in the old tongue. You will need an interpreter.
I'll interpret. If Eru believes Abulan needs to be found, so be it.
Thank you, Maka. Let's go before she changes her mind. Meet me outside.
Stranger, watch your tongue.
Calm yourself, Iso. Ormus isn't some fledgling to be cupped in your hands. You speak to Ormus, stranger, but not Ormus alone. Sometimes he shares his voice with others. At this moment, you also speak to Adaja, the first breather. She greets you.
What?
How does anyone know Eru? He insinuates himself into your life, and lives are usually better for it.
Looking a little pale? What's wrong? Maka? She's a friend, of sorts. A bit rude, a bit rash. We've butted heads over the years. You can trust her, though. But what? What's wrong?
There's something you need to know. I was once fed the blood of a demon. Lilith. That blood forged a bond from me to her. I killed her, but she's still a part of me. I know it. You vouched for me at the council. You called me your friend. Would you take it back, knowing what I carry with me?
Ages ago, when I was a child, a spirit came to our town. Wherever the spirit went, death followed. So a spirit born, Tatha, he stands up, asks the spirit, "Why do you bring death to my town?" The spirit tells him the truth. "I'm lonely. I just want some company."
I've heard this story before.
Walk with me. Tatha takes the spirit's hand. Spirit and spirit born leave the town together, bonded for life. The spirit will never be lonely again, never hurt another soul. The town is saved. But Tatha is bonded with death. He can never return home. Never will. You saved your home. This Lilith, she is dead. Just an echo in your blood. What you're feeling now is the misery of being the one who must live with her. Don't let the misery drown you. And don't fear my judgment of all things. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast. Because it's the only thing you have.
Thank you, Eru.
Don't get used to it. Go. You have a mural to find. The Undercity is still here. Go. Find Abulan's mural. Maka and I will join you shortly.
Hang on, before I go in there, I like when I click on this person right here.
Word is, there's been more foreigners seen in these parts with suited armor and charred skin.
That's rumor talk if you didn't see it for yourself.
Thought my days of plumbing muck-lined tunnels were over. You're keeping me up.
what's funny is I find myself staring more at the mini map to navigate versus the actual screen, because it's just nonsense on the screen.
It says, this time of year, Abulan will be on his fallow walk in the field of giants.
Haven't been there in years.
Not since your trials, I'd guess. Must be what? A century ago?
Maka. The field of giants isn't far. Speak to Ormus. Tell him what we found. We'll meet you on the road.
I appreciate they keep giving me portals.
Abulan is the mender of veils. He wanders all across Nahantu, sometimes beyond.
We haven't seen him in quite some time.
He may have left us for good.
But we won't know for certain if we don't search. So we search. We hope you find him. Abulan hasn't been seen for some time. We don't know what you will find in the wilds. So the Council has decided to offer you some additional aid. These stones are ancient relics from the time of the first Druid. The runes inscribed on them will protect you from the evils of this world. Take them. Use them for good.
Ah, yes. Okay, so this is where you start getting rune words. Okay. Well, so did it? No, I was kind of hoping it gave me some. Oh, it did. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, excuse me. You know, this build I'm using actually updated yesterday, and they used a different rune word. Which, of course, I don't, because it's a... Online, it says I need a Sim and a Zek rune. Here's a Sim, so that's good, but I don't have a Zek rune that I can use. Yeah, okay. Alright, whatever. Moving on. What's this?
You there. Have my spices caught your eye? They are original Kajistani spices that will not disappoint.
Runes can be used at the jeweler for rune crafting. Runes can be combined to create higher level runes or used to craft unique equipment.
Ah, yes. Those, fellow traveler,
or fresh baked delicacies of the jungle and honeyed liqueur to quench your thirst. The Dark Citadel. I suggest you not let your curiosity get the best of you. That's not a place you should go alone. I could talk your ear off about Kuras, but it is not the same as experiencing it. I implore you to explore the city and unravel its history. You will find your own fondness for it, I'm sure.
Rune crafting. Oh, I see. So like if like I have certain kind of runes. Yeah, okay. So I need resplendent sparks and certain kind of runes and I can craft. Oh, that's cool. So I like need a Zek rune. Yeah, I need this. Interesting. I'm kind of confused by the material cost. Okay, you know what?
At your service.
I'm not going to think about it too hard. All right, let's go find Bulan.
I hear your voice, Master. Has the time truly come for our order to return to Necropolis?
Here's the gauntlet. Yeah.
Ecofall was built off the hard work of mining and trading Eco. I feel immense pride to see the town grow over the years.
I need to keep looking.
My Amma would often tell the tale of our ancestors who helped take down the giants when they walked this land. Sounds like just that, a tale. I believed him.
Yeah, so I need to get this area up to level 3 so I get that like one extra skill point. Alright. Find Maka. Alright, here we go. Oh.
My brother left to join a commune at the old church ruins to the south of here. I just hope he keeps his wits about him.
never gets old. Look, my hands are shaking.
Let's see how Alan feels the same way about seeing you again.
You will be given a rare gift, my friend. A glimpse into a realm that few know exist and fewer still ever touch. Its beauty will mark your soul for all time.
You've got him started now.
I was just a boy when I first reached past the veil and saw one of the ancient spirits. I knew then I would spend my life preserving this place.
Ah, so you've never been normal. I thought this all started when you trained me.
I'm not saying I wasn't afraid. The spirits are strange, grotesque, yet so very beautiful and fragile. Don't hide your fear, but do not shy away. Then, Abulan may hear your plea.
We'll open up a tear to the spirit realm, so you may call out to him. Piwukeu, wekoho wubicha, kiha peba.
Abulan? Abulan!
Something's not right.
Oh no.
Hollows have breached the spirit realm.
We have to go in there.
You and me, maybe. But them? The pain will shatter their mind.
I can do pain. If it'll help Neyrelle, I'll take the risk.
Neyrelle has poisoned the one thing that could save her. All of Nahantu's risk for her choices.
We'll need an entryway. He had worshippers once, many years ago. They might have left something to point the way. I'll check their old grounds.
Me too. I shouldn't have snapped. But all this pain... I know she was guided here. But still, I curse the day she brought that stone to Nahantu.
Ah! What's this now?
I'll handle this.
Why did I have to be the one to choose? Did I even choose right?
She cannot hear you, Wanderer. You think you know her, but I am one with her mind.
They put the world on me. Others' burdens always on me. Mother's health, Donan's grief, Lorath's failure. And at the end of it all, a choice they should have.
Get out of her head, demon!
I can no more do that than could my daughter pull herself from your blood. We are one.
Where do I end? Where do you begin? No, no, not again! You're my closest friend. They killed my mother. No, Lilith killed my mother. Because of me. I wasn't smart enough, fast enough. It's my fault, she said.
You misunderstand. I come to offer you a way to aid her. She is dying, but she doesn't need to. She will survive if she frees me from the stone. The prophecy speaks true. My brothers are coming, and when they arrive, they will not bargain with you, Wanderer. You will not defeat them. Not alone. We were formidable allies in hell. Our partnership could yet bear fruit. Talk to Nerel when you reach her. Offer her this relief. You let her choose me once. She may yet choose me again.
The voice actor for Mephisto is super good. Like really, really good.
You're back. How many times has he invited you to talk? How many times have you accepted?
More than I'd like. He thinks if he can get me alone, he can manipulate me. I know better than to listen to the wolf.
That beast really is Mephisto then?
Just an aspect of him, from what I can tell. The whole of him is held in the stone. He's getting stronger, though. That wolf has grown larger since I saw it last.
And what exactly did he say this time? Actually, don't tell me yet. I want to be sitting down when I hear the answer. Promise me we'll talk about this later. Come. Maka will be waiting for us.
Okay. This is a problem that I've encountered more than once playing this build, and I mean, maybe it's the game, it's nothing to do with this build, but you like see how my ping right now is 282? Like, what the only way I found to fix it is I have to leave game. Because yeah, right now my ping's 50. Right, whatever, who cares? Like, I have to leave game and like rejoin, or my ping, like every time I go to play or do anything, it just spikes up to some crazy amount. And I don't know if it's just bad luck. I don't think it's my internet, because like I stream stuff, I, you know, download things, I do whatever, don't have any problems. But something about this game, it just like breaks it. I don't fucking know.
sure they are the one Akarat called for? Other shrines, ritual sites, anything connected to Abulan. Keep your guard up. The Lakuni have made a den of this place.
The who? Oh, aren't the Lakuni like cat people or something like that?
On that cliff face. Kise, Commander of Rain. He looks like a black man here. Perhaps he protected folks from lost spirits.
Just like you say, us.
Empowering people. Maybe that help me out.
Might be the gateway.
They are not far from us.
No. Your circle wouldn't have taught you this one. It takes an elder's control to be at peace with the pain. Ready, Maka?
I am.
Royise, Wukise, Royise, Wutsa. Wokbiwese, Wokbankiwu, Chowam. Royise, Wukise, Royise, Wutsa. Wokbiwese, Wokbankiwu, Chowam. Pewusocha, Weke Pipa, Simahe, Cho Penenchiowu, Eva. Do not fight the pain. You will not win. Let it move you. Let it carry you through.
The spirits take a tall price for entry.
That'll be the ritual. It's what's keeping you in one piece. The spirit realm is constantly shifting, blending. You would too, unaided. That's the beauty of this place. It's raw energy given life. Every stone, every drop of water is no more dead than you are. Change, growth, is the only law that governs here. It's nauseating, it's breathtaking, it's alien, it's primordial. And for spirits such as this handsome fellow, it's the most natural thing in the cosmos. If it helps, I feel the same pain. Embrace it. It will make you a better spirit born. Let the pain be your anchor to your body. Now, let's go. Whatever threatens Abulan, threatens the whole of this realm.
So is this a... Okay.
Through here. I'll open the way. Behas Chimbiwaka.
He seems all right.
Go carefully.
Oh. He's cool looking.
Hands upon hands. Upon hands. Upon hands.
Don't you remember me?
We're too late.
No! No. Old friend.
Eru.
We can't let him die for nothing. Power gathers there, in his heart. He can still help Nerel.
Then cut swiftly. The corruption is spreading.
No. I was the one who failed Abulan. Ana accept.
Abula lese kuke se.
Thank you, Abulan. Naku he awaku.
Oh, Eru. Come. Let's give him space.
Yeah, I'll give him space as soon as I grab all my shit.
from death springs new life. That was an ugly rot. But the spirits will change it, as it has changed them. I only wish Eru could see. Go and find out. I'll hang back for Eru. When he's back on his feet, I'll send him to meet you. The council will want to know what's happened. And listen, I know it must feel awful, but today, you made your circle proud.
Well, I guess I'll just go through there because I need to uncover the map.
He was sick. You gave him a gift. Mercy. I didn't have it in me to do that for him. So, thank you. Now, tell me. Do you think you can do it again?
What?
I mean, Neyrelle.
You really think she's been lost?
No. Never saw the point of despair. But we'd be fools not to consider all the cards. She might still be fighting. She might not. Either way, she'll still need you. Focus on that, my friend. Come what may, you'll be there for her.
All right.
The way we took before is blocked. It's gotten worse in here.
Oh, hell yeah.
You've done well to come this far.
sign Irene is still holding on. She was here before. Where's she gone? Dawn, with a wave of the paw. A miracle ring, just like the old myths say. Or the doctrine, if you ask the Zakarum. To tell you the truth, it wasn't by coincidence that I found your body floating downriver. It was him who sent me to you. Never thought I'd have the personal help of Akrat himself. Or, rather, his spirit. Though I suppose mythical help is needed to face mythical evil. What did Mephisto tell you, anyway? Back in the fields.
He actually thought he could convince me to let him out of the stone.
Hell, he's done enough damage from inside it.
I was once a part of Akarat, I think. He was indeed human, and so very loved. So much that when he lay dying, none of his dedicants would let him go as he wished. One of them, the first of the Spirit-born, found a way to chase his soul to the spirit realm. I do not know what she did there, only that it hurt when I was born. I never wanted to be immortalized. Never wanted my words cited in the justification of wrongdoing. The Zakarum did all that. And worse. But they were enabled by my loved ones. My dedicants. They made sure that when I died, I left behind much more than I intended. Words. Images. This form I take now, even. I think this room was built to honor them. And though they betrayed me, though I should be angry, it gladdens me to see their faces after all these years. Had you sought Abulan before going to Neyrelle, you would have returned to find her dead, or worse, puppeted by her enemy. She was fading even then. For days she has battled Mephisto's influence. But the sight of you, the reminder that she is not alone, was more powerful than any potion. By being there in that moment, you helped her more than you could ever know.
Spoken so freely.
It is beautiful to wander free of shame. I help you to help Neyrelle. Nahantu depends on her. Say it plain, Eru. An honest question for an honest answer.
It was she who brought the prime evil here to begin with. She who drew the hollows.
The stone woke the hollows, but Mephisto planted them centuries ago. They were here when I still walked as a mortal, when I first fought and scarred the wolf, long before the fall of Kurast. The stone is bound to her soul, and the stone must be put to rest. Saving her soul will save all of us. Go. She needs you now.
Oh, is this more dungeon? Yeah. All right.
Let's clear the air. Get her some space.
I'm trying to move this bitch. Get off her. I want to look at her. God damn. You fu-
I couldn't get the Guardian's blessing, but we think consuming its heart will free you. And Tarsarak, you asked me if anything I do matters. I've been thinking about what I said. But with good allies, the weight of our burdens gets easier. Neyrelle. It's me. I'm here for you. You don't have to keep doing this alone.
So is there like not a boss to this? Like what the hell?
It costs Mephisto to manifest his herald, just as it costs me to hold control of the stone. But that heart you fed me, it was like nothing I've ever felt before. It threw the life back into me. For now, the stone is secure. And while that lasts, we will have reprieve from the wolf. I had words rehearsed in case you or Lorath ever tracked me down. All I can say now is I'm really happy to see you too.
You did good in there.
I had help. Thank you for that.
I'm Eru, but don't thank me. Thank the spirit whose heart I carved out for you. It was a gamble and a half, but you made it worth it. You saddled the stallion. You're back on top of the stone. Now I have to ask, what the hell do you plan to do with it?
A very good question. But its answer demands some research. Where's Nahantu's best library?
To Kurast, then. Good. Whatever it is you're thinking, you'll need the Council's blessing anyway.
Promise me you'll rest after?
How could I? Every dream is Mephisto's stage. Once we deal with the stone, then I will rest.
Okay, well then I guess, I think there's still a significant amount of story left to this, so I think I'll end the gameplay here. Just because I truly don't know how much longer this is gonna go on. I've already been playing for like a couple hours, and I try to keep Diablo gameplays to like that, if I can help it. So, I'm gonna go. Throw me a like, and I'll see you when I see you.